Hi my darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. To my OGs, don't forget to turn your notification bell on so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a new video. Today I've got a haul. Some of the things that not come, some of the things have come. So this is from Black Friday onwards. So if you'd like to see what I've been buying, please continue to watch. I am still waiting for quite a few things to come, but as you know, with the postal sort of strikes, everything is getting a little bit delayed, so I will have another one, probably two. So I'll just have to show them you when they come. So I've got my little box. Oh, I've got Morphe, I forgot about that. Right, okay. I think I may start with Morphe first because there's just a few little bits I got out of there. First thing I brought from Morphe. Now these was on a sale, and for some reason the 50% sale was actually working on packs and sale items as well, so they were sort of giving you a lot more, I think, than I wanted to. So I did pick a few things up. I waited on the one and I missed it, which was not for the creator, it was the James Charles small brush set, which I have already, but it was down to about $17.50, and it is a really good set. I'm not bothered who's created it, it's just purely for the brushes that are in there. But of course I thought about it, and when I decided I wanted it, it's gone. So that will teach me to be a little bit more decisive. I didn't ever get it in this colour. I have got a few others, and it's one like the chubby shadow sticks. This one is in bubblegum, and that was, let me look, £1.50. How crazy is that? £1.50. You can't buy them at Primark for that, and there is quite a bit of product in there. Wow, actually there's more than I thought there was. I hope I can get this down now. Nearly had a panic attack then. So yeah, that was £1.50, and that one's in bubblegum. So that one can go in the collection. Like I say, I have got given quite a few of these now. I think I've pretty much got all of the colours, which is no surprise to you, is it? Then sticking with liners, let me throw the things away as I'm going. This one is an Always Online gel liner. This one is in Fierce Fuchsia, and this was £3. Again, I haven't got this colour, and so some of the certain colours are always out. So I didn't realise I'd actually bought two pinks at the same time though. But oh, I can show you the difference actually. It is very vibrant. Look at that. It's this one, obviously. It's the more precise one. So that is the Fierce Fuchsia, and that was £3. Okay, it is double the cost, but it's still half the price of what it's supposed to. I wouldn't pay £6 for that though, I'll be perfectly honest. So, you know, I do wait for them to go on sale. I brought this Vegan Pro series. It's a 5-piece eyebrow set. Now, this was supposed to be 30 quid, and there's no way I'm paying £30 for 5 pieces. Not even, you know, no. So, it was £15. So it comes in a nice tin, if you like that sort of thing. Got the M on there. And like I said, I wanted to try them because they're supposed to be really nice. They're the vegan ones. We have got, does it tell me what we've got? Yes, so we've got, it'll be on here anyway. This one is an M202. Nice fluffy brush. What's that saying it is? Multifunctional packing eyeshadow brush. That's a nice one. Right him apart. Then we have what looks to be a liner brush. Okay, so this is a V for vegan. Oh, so they're not M's, they're V's for the vegan. So this one is a 305, and so that one is a medium pointed detail brush. That's not too bad. They usually do have like a little plastic thingamajig over the top, but that one hasn't. Then we have the V203, which is a precision smudger eyeshadow brush, which is nice for you in a corner or underneath even. And then the next one is a V205, which is a flat domed eyeshadow brush. So as you can see, it's domed, but it's obviously flat. And then lastly is, this is nice, ooh, this is the 204, and that one is the soft pointed eyeshadow brush. They feel lovely, they really do. So that one's the Vegan Pro 5-piece eye set. And then lastly, it's bound to have been half price because I don't buy anything unless it's half price, and it is the 35XS No Silent Nights. It is a typical Christmas palette. It's very pretty. I think it was 16 or 17 pounds, so I'm going to grab it at that for 35, isn't they? 35 shades. So inside it, they've started to do these little guides, which is really good if you don't know how you want your look to be. Got an eye chart which shows you where your creases, your lid, lower lash line, blah blah blah. Then you've got 3 different looks you can follow. One's a divine cat eye, the other one's a classic glamour eye, and then the other one is a naughty and nice halo eye. So that's a nice little guide if you're not sure how to do any certain styles. But this is beautiful. It's very Morphe, it's very brown, it's very grungy, it's very, there's a few shimmers. Oh, there's half shimmers, at least they're doing that now. But I thought that was quite nice, and like I said, I am a sucker for the sales, so I bought that. Whether I'll use it, I brought it. Then, eventually, Missa W7 Sculpt Powder, the Cheek palette. So this one is bronzer, highlighter and blush. This was £4 or £5 from B&M. Never had it in before. I've always been looking. So let's have a little look at that. That blush is a nice shade. Look at those. It's actually, I'm too close to the monitor actually. Look at those are pretty. I think I can wear all of those in fairness, but that blusher, that matte blusher is gorgeous. And like I say, £5 for 4 colours or 4 products, which is really good. W7 are fine anyway, but that one is going in with my blushes. Then onto P.Louise and Mitchell. The first thing I'm going to show you, I did do a video on this, but I forgot to add all of the numbers, so I'm going to redo it. These are not in stock at the moment, but she did say that she may be able to get them back for Christmas. Precise with My Destiny, it's the brush set, and it is this beautiful bookcase, and you open it up and all the brushes are going to fall out, but as you can see, I don't know whether you can see, yeah, it lights up different colours. So it's a novelty idea, but this is a 30-piece, I think. This was supposed to be £300. Whether anybody would pay £300 for it is beyond me, because there's no way I would. But she'd reduced it down to £55. Now, I was a bit disappointed in the Black Friday sale from P.Louise, first time ever, but it was more of a launch date than Black Friday. Yes, there was some sales, but there wasn't as much as I thought there was going to be. But you know what, I picked up this and I was umming and ahhing about this for ages. So you've got, sure, the 30 pieces and it was £55, and they go from eye brushes to face brushes, the lot. I have done a separate video where I'll show you all of them, but I'll just show you a few now. They are beautiful. Look at these, and they are so soft. They really are. Like I say, those are just a few random ones. Then you've got a couple of the bigger ones. Then another one. And see, I'm going to end up getting them all out tonight, but as you can see, they are beautiful. What a lovely, lovely Christmas present. I did buy a few things. Now, the lip liners was about £2.30, and so I ordered quite a few, but there was only one that came, and so she just refunded me. In fairness, there was no problem. They'd just got a little note on the delivery notes that they hadn't got them in stock, and to message or get in touch with customer services. So I just sent a photo of it, and in fairness, like I say, it was straight back. I'm going to get the prices up for these. Okay, so yeah, there was £2.40, the lip pencil. So the only one I was able to get that they'd got in was Cocoa Clouts, and the sharpenable, we know they're nice. That is the colour, so it is quite a deep brown. That would be a decent eyeliner for me, in fairness. So that one was Cocoa Clouts. I had the P.Louise Crisp Finish Cosmetic Paint and Brush. It was £5.40, so you get a brush with it, and you get a paint. So this one is in Sexy Chili, so obviously a flat brush to pat on it on your eyelid, so that can go in there. And then the Sexy Chili is a very green one. Look at that colour, it's almost turquoise. It's all sorts of colours. What it is beautiful though. I mean, if you're doing a green look and you want sort of a green shimmer over the top, that would be beautiful as the eye base. Lovely. So that one was Sexy Chili, and that was £5.40. Then the coloured lip bases were a £5. So I had a couple of these. Look at the colours I had. I managed to get the black. I can never ever get the black ever. Well, obviously I have now. So I've got the black in what's it called, Bada Black base, and then we've got Daiquiri Diva in the pink. Look at those lovely colours. So obviously black base with, can you imagine that with drip drip? Stunning, absolutely. Let me get this off before it sets, because you can't get them off else. Then we have, which I've been after for ages, and I was so pleased I waited, because I managed to get Beauty in the Breakup eyeshadow palette for £20, 20 quid. There's no way I was paying 42 quid for it, no chance. I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure it's only a single 18 shader, so there's no way I was going to do it for 42 pounds. I mean, I like the brand, but I like my money better. I was hoping to get this in a mystery box, but I didn't. I got another one, which it don't matter anyway. Mystery's a mystery, you can't guarantee what's in there. So, beautiful. But if you like pinks, you're going to like this. It is gorgeous. It's actually more on the orangey coral pink side, but I've been waiting for that for ages. So £20. I know they're bulky, but they are so pretty. Let me just swatch a couple of these shimmers. I don't like to ruin them, but you know, they're there to be used, aren't they? Oh my lord. Oh, they're foiled. How pretty. Oh wow, those are beautiful. So that's going to be fun having a play with that. As I mentioned the last time, I think on my shelf is going to be packed up with P.Louise. One for P.Louise, one for Mitchell. But luckily Mitchell's stuff's not so bulky. Then I've got this one, which is quite similar in way, but I managed to get the Wedding Wish XL for £26. That was a bargain. It was a real bargain. So I'll show you this. It's very everyday wearable, so some people might like it, some people won't, but I love it. It is literally browns, pinks, neutrals, bit of orange, creams, shimmers, mattes. But it is, I mean, it is as it says, it's a real good wedding palette. But they're lovely. There's a lot of very, very similar colours, which on the eye would be exactly the same. Nigh on you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But like I say, £26 again. I think this was £52, £54, and there was no way I was going to pay that. I mean, I used to pay it for Jeffree Star for his £18 palettes, but I knew I was getting an experience, shall I say. So that was what I bought from P.Louise in the Black Friday sale. Now on to Mitchell. I've got quite a few bits and pieces here. You know I've got to add to my stash. And you know his bundles on TikTok are stupid price, and I'm not going to miss them. So I've got 4 bundles and a couple of singles and ordered yesterday and today on TikTok. He packed my order and I was so chuffed. It was so nice. I don't know what he's putting in because I was so excited he called my name out. I was I don't know. I bought just a little mystery box, which I don't usually buy, to tell you the truth, because I've got so many of his products. I'm more than likely going to have doubles or triples, so I'm very sort of dubious about buying a mystery box. But you can now put sort of stuff in the order notes that if you want a certain thing or not. But yeah, he packed my order today, so I am well happy. Right, now where do I start? If I say I'll start with blush, I've got that many blush. What I think I'll do is I'll just start with the graphic liner bundle. I had this. Let's get back onto my TikTok and tell you how much I paid for them. £12. £12 for 6. Now I've got these already, you know, but £2 each. There was no way I was leaving this. I think, let me have a look. I'm sure I've got that one. Yeah, I've got them all, but I ain't going to leave it at that price because they're a nice liner. I do like them and they do stay on. They're a nightmare to get off, but it ain't about getting it off at the end of the day. It's about, you know, your makeup lasting. So I'm really pleased with that for £12. Wow. And don't forget also I've got shipping coupons and all sorts. So yeah. Then I brought a blush bronze in chocolate charm because this one's not in the sets. I hope not now because I bought that separate. No. And as you know, I haven't got many of the bronzes. I've actually, like I say, I've actually got the bronze on. I've got all of it on today and it looks like I've got foundation and everything else, so I'm really pleased. So this one is, as I mentioned, chocolate charm. This one was £8. Now yes, that was £12. That was £8. No, that was £12. That was £8. It was just, I wanted this one, and if they haven't got it in a bundle, you're gonna have to buy it separately. So whether it's going to be too dark is another matter entirely. Let's have a little look. It does look very dark, but I think buffed out. Let me have a look. You'll have to excuse my brush. I've got to wash them again. Oh. I think this is a little bit darker than I wore earlier. Yeah, it is a little bit darker, but nothing majorly different, but it is a different shade. I wore Teddy Bear earlier, so Actually, that is a massive amount of difference, isn't it? Well, okay, so that one was £8. Then I wanted a single of the liquid blush, which I hadn't got before, and this is beautiful. This one is Where's the SPF. It is a bright orangey, reddy gorgeousness colour. I thought this was going to be in one of the bundles, but it wasn't, so again I had to buy it separate. But look at this. This is the nicest, warmest coral orange colour. Look at that. Shall we buff that out just to show you? It's not like I'm not going to use it, is it? Where's my brush? I use just a normal zip brush for that. It is like a, it's almost got a pinky peachy, there's all sorts of colour in that. But it is such a lovely colour when it's buffed out. But it is beautiful on the lips as well with a darker brown lip liner. I saw it on Mel's channel. It was beautiful. So that one is Where's the SPF. Then I brought some... Oh, Jesus, I don't think I bought this many. I managed to get the All Smudge No Budge. These were £11.11. This was Remembrance Weekend, so I bought those for £11.11 and those for £11.11. That was one thing not to be missed. The Dreams. So these are both £11.11. So you've got, I don't know whether I've got these, you know. If I have, I'll keep them in the box. La La Land, I'm sure I've got them. Yeah, I have. Okay, so I've got La La Land, but I haven't got the blush. Then you've got, bloody hell, I cannot see that. Sunny Days. So that's a bright yellow. I ain't got that. Oh, I must have had the La La Land in a mystery box then. So I've got La La Land, which is this bright neon lemony yellow. So that one can go in. Then I've got Pink Drink. Yeah, I must have had that lilac one in a mystery box, which is obviously a pink. This could be used as a nice pink lip liner. You can barely see that. And then we have Wonderful World. Have I got that one? Yeah, I've got the Wonderful World. So those two I can actually keep unopened. Makes a change. So let me just swatch these for you. Really, really pretty summer colours. Look how beautiful they are. Really nice. Well, they'll show up so much. I think it's just nice as a hint. We've got 1998, which is going to be a yellow one. 1998. My youngest was born in 1998. These are going to be pastel again. So you're going to be using these more on the eyes. I'll swatch them and then I'll show you them all together. Really nice set of pastels though. Really, really pretty. So those are the Dreams bundle, but £11.11 for 6 blush. Yes, they're sort of not everyday colours, but you've always got it for something different. And if you're sort of having a play around and you just fancy doing a different look, you know, you've got them then. Then I brought the Full Blush Bronzed, which was £16. What I'll do is I will do the swatches and then I'll come and tell you what they are again. I think that's probably the best idea. Now there is quite a variety of shades in here. Look at those differences. So you've got, the first one is Hello There. Then you've got Toned Up. Then you've got Shady Business, Creme Carve, Caramel Chisel, and Blend and Snatch. Now that, yes, they might look a bit dark on there, but when you do put them on, you can sheer them out, and they do look a lot sheerer. As I mentioned, they're sort of very potent when you first put them on, and it does sort of suggest putting them on your hand and warming them up first anyway. So I mean, those look nice shades. Some I'll probably use more than others, but there's always scope for different things there. So that was the Blush Bronzed. Now onto the Gorgeousness. This is the last thing I brought, but next week there'll be more. I brought all of the Disco Blush. Now these are beautiful. I swatched these the other night for my friend Jane. She's on holiday at the moment, and they're just phenomenal. Again, I'm going to put them on, swatch them, and show you what they are. Look at those. Oh my days, you're not going to see how beautiful they you are. There you go. Right, so starting from this one, we have Bulletproof, which is like a dark grey silver. Then you've got Creamy Bellini, which is again beautiful. It's like a peach highlight. Beautiful. I don't know. It's gorgeous. Then this one almost looks a duo. Hold My Gold. In the container, it's got like orangey and greeny, I don't know how to explain it. Then you've got Bronze Bish, which is a gorgeous shade again. This one is, oh my days, I'm gonna wear this all over the place. This one is from Head to Rose. It is, you just cannot see how gorgeous it is. There, that's better. Absolutely beautiful. And then last but not least, of course, is Drip Drip. Those are 6 really stunning shades. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but well, we have to spoil ourselves occasionally. That's what I'm saying. That's what I keep saying. I'm sticking to it. So that is that all my Mitchell stuff? Yes, that's all my Mitchell stuff for now. That's all I've brought at the moment. As I mentioned a few times during the video, there is more coming. I'm just waiting on the post. I've got some Revolution, which I probably won't be ordering very much Revolution at all anymore. It's only because it was in a sale and those stupid prices I bought them. I've got some more Mitchell. I've got some more P.Louise. I've got my budget box on the way. What else have I got coming? Some Be Perfect. I managed to get the remastered Carnival remastered for a tenner. And then I've got quite a few other things coming. So if you have enjoyed my little haul, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like the look of my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back really soon with some makeup videos and also some more hauls with swatches. So I'd love it if you would join me. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Love you loads. Bye.